On Today I want to discuss something is so our ordinary. So you know all those people who play games are more modded and more fun, and they're like, oh hey, this player, the one was new before, was old. Let's go troll him. And ones are new to that player start trolling him, and they say, Kaboom is amazing, destroying anything because he was a nice guy, but a nice person shouldn't be bullied. Really? That's messed up. And let me tell you, I got bullied a lot on each round. Well, only two rounds. One, I got bullied a lot because one of their friends, I used commands to go make themselves invisible without particle effects, but they forgot. I can bloody see them with my eyes now. I'm not making that up. I really can see them on Minecraft. And I don't know how the heck I can see them like that, but that's unusual. And plus, if I remember correctly, after they troll me, destroy my place, when one of my friends Rose, she got very upset. And she found out someone stole my stuff, stole so much diamonds I mined in my mine shaft to give her, and maybe that's why she found out how much diamonds that person who she has as a best friend. But no, she found out the one who did it is doing it again until I I have enough of it. I quit. That's why years later I never played that round. Just left the round and never played until the other friends saw me, the ones I knew to me. So they feel bad if my friend invite me to them. They feel really bad about it and what happened back then. They got real angry. Went to really say, well, actually, to that person, as well, someone, and beat the living out with baseball bats. I said, hey, do you really want to beat the living out of me? That's not right. So, they said sorry to the person. They sent them out with possible. And yeah. Plus, after that, they invite me to the round, and we all have fun playing, surviving, and try to build things. Like, they taught me some building tips too. Like, about putting not much room, but adding the wall a bit in, making the wood pillars a bit outwards, so it's not under the wall, and plus, have it very neat. And they teach me slowly by each step until one of their friends they invited to a chat on Discord and of course, was invited to the round. So they troll me and get their heck win. After I found out, that person chatted to me and hope I die in a pit. In a private chat. No one can even try to speak. Ooh. Thing is, I feel like no one can't see any chat because I can see it. She and me was chatting at each other. She said, you will die and I will never come back. I hope you die like others. And she thinks I was a girl. No, I told her I'm a male, not a female. So yeah, here's tips. If you remember, if you hated, let's say you hated egg gamers and they were in your life, let's say it was building, crafting, and surviving, or like career fun or easy, and they blow up things and destroy everything, being a creep, like a creeper. Here's tip. Tip number one. If you have a PlayStation 2 or Nintendo or a old Xbox, is a Xbox, no Xbox 360 or Xbox One, and there you go, or single player games on your own computer. And remember, if your friend's gonna bug you, just remember the name. Do a special button click and go on invisible mode, you might say, but you go offline to them, but they don't know if you're on. So yeah, I did it. It's helpful. Well, don't know about Steam, so let's get to the point about the first step. So, like me, you see here, you see my PlayStation 2 right here, right? Also, reach up, reach up 12,000 likes, and then I might play a game of Rampage. Reach it, and you have the game of that. And I'm not legit lying. If I was, you would just hate me. And yeah, I'm not giving this away. No. If you are going to get it, you think, nope. Sorry, that's you wrong. So remember this. In game you have is still working, you can play it. Like on your old console. Just long you didn't get rid of it and didn't have it so damaged. After you have it running up and play your own game alone, play it like for maybe like 8 hours or so. Or up more. Like 12 minutes. Go up to like 15 hours. And then you can like do is basically take on your phone and go and play with your friends. And yeah, it depends, but if you have any friends you like years ago, and if they still around, then have them invited over. They're going to probably say like, "Oh no, Lou, we got internet, and we could just join each other's." And but you say this. Remember, buddy, I just don't want anyone finding out because people are being creeping around, destroying things, and not being friendly. And I can't do anything. They use commands and do all sort of messed up stuff. And I couldn't stop them. So yeah, even hackers. So even if your friend on Steam what you mean, you're lucky. But if your friend don't like it and think you're lying and say not be friendly no more, then yeah. I know a couple of my friends think I was lying, but no. I have a laboratory under my house. Well, actually my family house. Under past my dad's workshop. And I'm not going to show it. Because I know if you show your own lab, you're going to get in trouble. And I tell you something. You do that, you're going to go to jail for it. And plus the government just to take everything you worked hard on and store away. Maybe have their own scientists that might use it. But it doesn't mean you give out. Just let's say you want to surprise everyone around your town and the invention to help them. That's alright. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, you might saw me in it, but so yeah, basically, I know you have ideas like what games you want to play, but remember, also you can do streaming and gameplay and try to do a speed run to try to complete and try to beat others and do challenges. Like games, you can do challenges and try to beat everything. Like me, I know someone told me this. How am I supposed to use? Well, yeah, I know, right? How am I gonna beat the game easy on some challenges and some are not? Well, you're gonna have to remember, glitches also helps. Because some games have glitches in it and it's not patched yet. Years ago. And yeah, games with glitches are good. Ugh. And promise me, you definitely would want to try. Alright, tip number 2. Let's get to the point. So, if your friends were really rude every years they've been to play alone on your console, and wait till if they try to call you or anything, ignore the calls. It makes it much worse where they will why are you not answering? And texting. If you're worse at texting and good at chatting with your mouth, that's alright. But if you're not very good at chatting with your mouth and good at texting, that's okay too. But at this, if you're good at both ways, that's okay. But if you don't want to talk to the person, just remember, don't. Don't make yourself want to talk. Just continue playing, ignore them, and just have fun. Until they get so irritated, they'll just give up and eventually leave you be. And Brownie, oh yeah. You don't believe that? I'll tell you why. Because this tip's so handy. Your friends will probably, somewhere far, if they even threaten you they'll go kill you. Too bad they can't, because they'll get in trouble if they kill. They'll go jail, and they'll have to wait until they get to adult to go to a real big jail. And yeah, they ain't allowed anymore. Or they be sent to jail, they'll be kicked out. And plus to be in cells for every year. And I know this very well. And I'm not going to seriously have this problem. But I'm thinking to tell you this. I don't want any more problems from anyone who has this disaster. So, yeah, promise me. Some do cross their own heart, but why do this? I promise I'll not answer. If they try to murder me, the cops will be here immediately at my place to stop anyone from murdering me. And I want my own time alone until I'm fully cooled off. It's not their chance to troll me more. I'll leave if they do it again. That's not right. Even if they cheated, and much more, they are not allowed to do it again. They cheating and lying will not be acceptable for us. It's not right, and what they swear and what they say will be illegal, and they'll be banned from that, app stuff or other things from electronics and more until they be fully aware what they should do and what they should not do on their language and much more. hey, that's what you gotta say. You got a good amount of time. Any time you gotta say. If you clap, you finish. If it's real, good. Then you're ready. So, also, some you might say, hey, are you get a fursuit? I heard a lot, even also, before I get a little off topic, but number 3, try a challenge, but wear a fursuit. That's one thing I'm thinking about to tell you this, but so some of you want to try play a game, but have your own fursuit on and try to beat it. Plus, it better not be a plush one. Warning: if you have a plush fursuit, it's not easy to get up, or it's not very easy to get around, and plus not easy to play games. It's only used for entertainment, not for fun around. Plus, you can use it as a disguise, only for tricking your friends, where they think they see a plush toy coming at them. Let's say you're going to scare them, right? Alright, so remember that. I know some of you might try to beat the game also, like, let's say you're a fursuiter. You want to try a challenge like being a fursuit, but try to beat the game. Easy. And plus, fursuits also is handy, I find out, to cheer you up while you're playing games. And increase the chance being alone or being with a friend is more smarter, and the others are rude and jerks. And I didn't like rude or jerk people, so yeah. So this choice nowadays is simple. I bet you want to do is have a good time and talk about things first. Like, for me, I want you to suggest ideas and what you should do and what challenges if you want as a fursuiter. If you're not a fursuiter, that's alright. But some of you are. Remember, some fursuits actually can increase your chance to feel better. And some, well, there'll be a downfall. Because some like plush fursuit I heard about is not wicked easy. You can't use your hand, one hand. You have to use 2 hands to lift up an object. Go scoopity scoop. And it's not easy. Like me, I heard about a lot of people before, and they said about the plush suit where you can't get up easy. People don't believe that. Some did find out. It was harsh for the one who wearing the plush suit. It was a very harsh life. It's gonna be like your own lifetime. You have to remember how hard it is. You're gonna have to get up and have some friends help you out. Plus, you're gonna have to learn new moves to help you all to get a bit faster, so you can get up in speed without falling. And yeah, I know people like that seriously get it. And like some can't even play things or grab things easy. It's like a mess. And those things, I remember the plush toys glove part where gloves and anything are part of the fursuit. If you're a fursuiter, it's like a giant minx. You just whack someone, boom, they're knocked out. I found out someone actually did that once on a YouTube video. Gift off a person when after the hospital found out, all the doctors, that person was knocked out for 2 weeks. Legit 2 weeks. And yeah, that was a pack of punch one. A nice week. You better be very careful if you're going to be a punch super. That's just warning. Also, if you're trying to play games in it, it's going to be tricky because you're going to need a lot of the controls. Again, you being as a plus toy. How are you going to supposed to do all that tricks? Well, you're going to have to do old fashioned. Go fight old fashioned, fight all well. That means you have to get used to your life being. But there's other things like other fursuits allow you to have finger things so you can play easier. And yeah, I bet you would probably do that. So yeah. Alright, so let's get to a little point right here, shall we? We all know about that. Part 2. Like after part 1, part 2. What is it? Part 3. Part 3 of the tip. So some of you might likely already know you can use fursuits, increase your chance of being all comfortable, playing games, and all the mornings, and here's another. You can also watch movies. So if you have any DVDs, use it right now. So your friends won't know what you are watching. And yeah, if you don't have one, don't buy one. And so if you're watching a movie, make sure you have popcorn, or maybe like have veggies and meat, and maybe have some good water. Water. And maybe have some good refreshing time. If you want, maybe you would add some nice soda if you want to, a pizza. Even if you have friends coming over for a sleepover, well, nowadays I'm not sure that's actually a thing. No one I see around here doesn't like sleepovers. Haven't they quit having that anymore about being online? Where they think they're already close enough so they can do anything they want. No problem. So, yeah. Thing is, I know you probably would say this. Really, Nikki? Movie sucks. We got internet. We can use internet to get some movies off YouTube to watch for free. Dude, one thing I found out, your friends can actually find out if you've been on a YouTube or other things to try to watch. I already know. Some of my friends already figured out what I was watching before for a movie, and they slid in and start calling. And then I answer, and they ask me, how's the movies going? And I'm like, how did you know what I was watching? He said, if I asked him what movie I am watching, he said, you were watching Transformers or about it. And then I'm like, okay, that was correct. Definitely not going to lie for that. Then I put down the phone call, and hurry off and stay off that bed. And yeah, basically my friend Ford, he actually found out. Oh no. So alright, so let's get to the because if you buy or you have any DVD, yes, use your own console if it works with DVDs and anything. You can watch movies and relax. And remember, it can be really tricky. Like me, I already know what movies can be very tricky to think about, what I should watch, and what I should not. And yeah, luckily enough, I found out this free. So let's say if you want, you can invite one of your friends to have a sleepover. Let's say if you're a fruiter and let's say your friend was a fruiter too, that's okay. Invite how many you want. Don't have a party. No. No. Strictly no parties. That means you're gonna have to serve a lot of food. And seriously, who wants to serve a lot of food? I wouldn't want to serve a lot because that'd be wasting food, and I want to have food in the morning to wake up and eat, or have some saved for the supper meal time if I decide to make some really good meal. Some you might say, Nikki, are you really serious? We're just gonna be fine. We're gonna be rich and that. Alright. And some of you might not be rich. You'll be saving up. But you think you already got everything. Watch and learn when people start buying pizza behind your back, making more orders, going insane, destroying the entire place, and making a trash. If let's say your mom and dad was visiting, if you already moved out years ago and decided to move into your new home, let's say your mom and dad was visiting you, but they're on the way, and your home was destroyed badly. How could you say? They'll find out it was a party, and they'll get angry at you from that, and they want you to clean that house right now. And like me, I know something. Way back then, when I was 8, my sister was older, of course. She was planning to set up a party. I told her no parties, please, in the house, and she didn't listen. When she started a party, she shoved me down into the basement by kicking me, and then my back broke. My parents didn't believe. Like years later, if they checked, my spine was very worse condition. If I had to study science and anything, I decided to make my own robot spine to increase that spine chance to last longer. Well, the doctor did say I might about my condition, I might not live if my spine is that broken. That's why it shocked my parents badly. Way back. My sister, she got punished, and the SWAT team actually beat the living out of any kid who was partying and destroying the place. And thanks to the people, they actually fixed the place up for us. And everyone hated my sister back then. They were like, "You were a disgrace to family!" And they were so mad at her a long time ago. I was upset every years later. She cries, and she was like, "I I shouldn't have done that. I should just not have the party and should not broke my brother's spine. And now she feels very bad. I came up and she said, "Get out of my room. I just want to see you." And she said she hoped she didn't actually born. If she wasn't born, then things would be different. Mom would just have 4 girls, 1 son. That's all. My mom would probably have a different life. Probably raising up a boy and probably teaching it about some different things. Probably be too much until that forces it to do work too much until it gets exhausted, going until passed out. Then the parents would be like, "Dad, I hate God." Eventually, we find out in the hospital, "Oh, he passed out. Oh, I think I did push it too far, did I?" And they probably have a rough time in life teaching the kid. And instead, they would just take it easy. Be very careful. Don't push it. It would be too harsh in life. And they have to learn what words they should say and what they shouldn't say. Like my mom said back then when I was 16, of course, going to the store with her after checking the post office. Basically, after we delivered the stuff, she said, "Come on." And I immediately rushed. But basically, she shouldn't say that. She should say, "Look both ways before you go on, okay?" And that would be a smart choice. So I don't run crossing, accidentally get hit by a vehicle. I know it's rough for parents. Like, some of you might like, "No, no, no, no. Oh my God, my children got killed." And I'm personally, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I hate your children, sir." And yeah, and there'll be a lot of accidents, and people have to add road safeties more often. And then people have to add more electronics, add more safety. Until years later, there'll be like, let's say, underslope, where people can walk safely while vehicles drive over. That should be a thing, so we don't have to take a rough time looking both ways. Well, eventually, on the other worlds, let's say we've gone to that planet, we'll definitely have to look both ways until that technology is provided on that planet. A lot more vans. So, yeah. And I know everyone says so much. Yeah. Let's get to the part. We don't want to get too off topic, shall we? So we already know number 3 part. So let me tell you that. Plus, if you're not a first suitor, you can invite your friends. How many? Don't start a party like the first suitor does have that problem too. They can't. You and let's say Ellen is a first suitor cannot start a party. No. You never ain't allowed to do it. What if your parents was coming, or let's say the house owner, or one who told you was your owner, was the house owner, giving you a house to live in, but if you made a mess, you will definitely be in trouble. And remember this, you better have everyone clean the entire house. If you start a party, you better have everyone in your chair clean. If they left, call the cops. If they ain't helping you and decide to be rude and trash talk and bring some drugs and nasty stuff like cigarettes or anything, at the place, immediately call the cops and have them shut. They will have to shut down your party, but yeah, you'll have no choice. Gotta shut down. Then, if the ones that are under arrest, they ain't allowed. Like me, I will like someone doing crimes. So if I see someone doing a crime or anything, do criminal activities or anything, I wouldn't like it. And plus, party is a good way for criminals to get a high chance to do drugs, legal selling, and sharing things with their friends, only people, making them as drug addicts, and never try to help out, and because they're rude, you shouldn't be friends with them. At first place. I know you're thinking, I wish I had a time machine to go back in time. Tell me in the past about that one, and tell me about what will happen in the future, and what legal activity that person will do. And yes, your brother would do that, but there's no time machine you think of. Well, time travel is a thing, but it's a really risky thing too. Because if you screw up the past, you screw it up, you are gone. And let's say you turn to a legal bad person, or something turned you into a criminal or something. So, best choice, don't mess with time travel. No, we don't want to mess with it. Because we don't have time travel police yet, they say. Because if we do, time travel police will go after you and like, hey, stop right there, criminal scum. And then they'll beat you up, put you in prison, and hopefully they say you won't get out. And burn you up. So hopefully you get a chance to have a quick tour and think about things we should. Also, to the next is tip 4. Alright, so I feel like all the years every you have a good time alone. When you're ready, you can go back on your internet name, but before you think of it, try to go outside, maybe get some fresh air. Don't want to be in your house too much, and maybe go exploring. Exploring's good. Make sure you look both ways also. That's the thing. Doesn't mean you start adding mirrors so you can look both ways. That's a stupid idea. People won't know you actually did. People don't know if you actually use your eyes to look both ways. You know, eyes go look both ways. People don't know if you actually did that. And they don't actually think you're lying. Because you might need to use your head to look both ways. Make sure you do it twice. Don't do it fast. That's not good. Just look. And look again. Look. Look again. And after that, you basically will know if it's safe or not. If it's safe, if you see no vehicles, you're okay to cross. Oh, and make sure you do a look at their time, double look. Because people won't stop. They will speed drive because they're very rude and they always hated people. And they think they deserve to be the ruler of the world. I found out. Why? So much people speed drive because they don't give a living care about it. And they think about all about no feeling or love or anything. They think about the rich, filthy rich, and being all powerful and mighty, and being overloaded and drinking things and thinking they're immortal. No, they ain't one. You, no joke. If you think you're immortal, seriously, you're not. Do you feel pain back then? Yes. As a child? Yes. You always will feel pain after you get injured or anything. And that's why you're not immortal. You think you were, but no, you're not immortal. Get it right. Plus, if you keep doing speed driving around places, if you're one of those people speed driving around Hunter, you'll be someday, if a cop comes, whew, bad luck for you. Even when that bridge I know is on construction getting fixed up and built up. Warning, if I see a single crash or anything, sooner or later, when everyone starts freaking out and start dying, that's when the world's gonna have a new one. And that means people have to have their license taken away. That means they have to go intense training courses to do intense training to order to be fully professional enough to have their license back, but they have to have it updated also. And they'll have to update their license online. And remember, I know what you're thinking. Oh, Mickey, it's fine. We're just gonna be slowing down. We promise we don't go too fast on you. Well, actually, remember this. Thing is, some kids think you're not really. They think it's safe, but let's say when you speed drive, you're gonna definitely hit a kid, and then the kid will die, and then it's your fault. You wasted humanity.